Hey, what's up everybody? Dylan here from Iceberg TV. Today we are checking out a disc that I have very little experience with. Today we are talking about the Innova Pig. We have one in the Galactic XT plastic, and then we have three of the R Pro pigs. We have a stock run, we have the special edition like pirate style pig with the bacon underneath, and then we have one of the R Pro war pigs. The side profiles on these are essentially exactly the same. The biggest difference between the Galactic XT and the R Pro is that the Galactic XT is quite a bit more stiff than the R Pro. R Pro is a bit more bendy. I'm super curious to see how these all compare flight-wise. The purple one's 170 and all of the rest of them are 175. So let's do a nice little test here, starting off with the purple 170 gram R Pro pig. Oh, wow, okay. Very little glide. Let me give this thing a little bit more height to work with. This is the yellow R Pro XXL War Pig. Wow, the pigs have very little glide. They are very stable, a lot more stable than I was expecting it to be. They are 4103. So coming in with that low glide and that nice stability at the end with the fade. So far flying exactly as advertised. Nice little flex angle here. Very nice flight out of the pig so far. Now let's see. This one I've actually been throwing for a few days now. I've just been messing around with some upshots with this. This is the special edition Galactic XT Pig. This thing looks absolutely insane. Great stamp, great looking disc. I feel like Innova should do more of this Galactic plastic. It is some of the coolest plastic on the entire market. Not quite as aggressive a swing as the R Pro. So that Galactic one, at first glance, is a little bit straighter than the rest. So far, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with the pig. I love, especially for upshots, a nice overstable, low glide type of disc. R Pro plastic, really nice and grippy. Really got some nice tackiness to it. And then the Galactic one, I kind of like the stiffer feel, but it is a bit straighter than the R Pros. But we've got a basket about 150 feet out. So let's do some upshots and see how we can come into the basket with these. I love the low glide. That is like the critical thing with discs like the Pig, the Berg, any like super low glide options. It's critical that they just fall out of the sky. And it looks like that's exactly what the Pig wants to do. You can see a nice little fade at the end of the flight. With a disc like this, you're much better off just hanging it out to the right. Let it find its way back to the left. A little bit too right, but you can see the pig got me close enough to knock down a putt. Really liking the pigs. They're flying very nicely. All right, I've got a basket just across the path there on the left side of the screen. It's about 200, maybe 225 out. Let's give these pigs a few throws from some further distances and see how close we can get. There's a river right there, so it's super important that the pig slows down and doesn't go all the way into the water. If anything, I'm coming up pretty short, actually. These things really are bricks. Okay, all right. I'm getting worse as I go. I really gotta trust this one. Wow, the pig really is stable. I didn't expect these to be nearly as overstable as they are. You know, the flight numbers would indicate that they're low glide and overstable, but most companies can't actually execute making a disc with that low glide and that much stability. It's a very nice flyer. I'm super impressed. I need to know, let me know in the comments down below, do you bag an Innova Pig? And if you don't bag one, what do you bag instead? What is your low glide, overstable option that you go to time and time again to trust to get nice and close to the basket? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so we've got a basket just under these big trees out, again, about 200, maybe 225 out. Got a little fake tee pad here. Whoops. Yeah, let's see if we can't put it a little closer than we did last time. We'll do the R Pros, and then we will do the Galactic one. I really got to rip these. They do not want to go very far. And if you go nose up, they're going left, and that is so short. The Pig really doesn't go far. I'm like impressed by how far it doesn't go. It's not something I say often. There we go, go in. Oh, still a little short though, but great flight. Yeah, you can really like rip the Pig super hard. A little more, anti-flex. Oh, that was fading back to perfection. All right, last throw of the day. This Galactic one, XT Galactic, is so sick. Innova needs to do more discs in this plastic. I would love like a Galactic XT rock. That would be so sick. The Galactic's going to be the winner for me, mostly because it's got that more stiff feel in the hand. And the R Pro isn't super gummy like the Latitude 64 Frost Plastic or G-Star or anything like that. But especially when it's really hot, I prefer something nice and stiff, especially for these upshots. So with that being said, that's probably my favorite one, the Galactic one. But let me know which one you would like the most in the comments down below. Now, if you want one of these or any other disc, you can save 10%. Use the link in the description below, discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv. It'll save you 10% on any disc at the website of any brand. Stay humble, live with gratitude. I'll catch you in the next one, and take care.